Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be reviewing the Angels of Death anime, so let's hop right into it. Alright, let's start with a synopsis. We follow Rachel Gardner. She doesn't want to live, I guess, and she wakes up in a basement of this weird building. And this weird building is filled with killers and creeps. Oh no! She ends up teaming up with one of these killers named Zack, and they set out to go through this entire building and try to survive all the wacky characters. And that basically sums up the synopsis. Kicking it off with the plot and story. I honestly think the plot and story is pretty solid because it's really interesting. There is a lot going on. It can get a little convoluted at times, but that didn't really bother me all that much. For the most part, it's a pretty straightforward anime. It's literally, hey, we need to get up out this building. Oh no, bad guy that really wants to kill Rachel, and that's how it goes basically until the end of the show. Also, I don't know if it is explained why all these characters are just in this one building. Isn't that a little conflicting? Wouldn't they, try to take each other out? And are they allowed to leave this building? Each floor that belongs to the respected killer is all customized and decked out. I'm pretty sure I'm looking way too far into this, but seriously, each little floor that belongs to one of the killers is customized for that killer in a certain way. So do you think these killers are just kind of going out and to Home Depot or some shit and being like, hey, I need that, and I need that, and they kind of go back to the weird building, high five the other dude on the lower floor and head up to their floor and set their whole murder room up? Maybe I wasn't paying attention, I missed something. I don't think though. I feel like this was just, something that was there. It's weird. I don't know. But all in all, the plot and story is pretty good. Going over to the characters, and yeah, they are definitely characters. Starting with Rachel and Zack, like I said before, they both have their own backstories. Zack's is a little bit more mysterious. Rachel's backstory has a pretty crazy twist in there. They both also have their own motivations. Rachel wants to die, and Zack likes killing, so it's a team made in heaven. The villains are all crazy, which makes sense. They are a little unsettling at times, like the eyeball doctor dude. He likes eyes right off the bat. That's really gross, but he really takes a liking towards Rachel's eyes and wants to take them. Double gross, but hey, like I said, this kind of stuff makes them really unsettling, and that adds to the horror. And I love that the characters are pretty good, even though some of them are really gross and creepy and, gross. They all are really unique. They have their own style. They also have pretty good character designs, and they have their own motivations to why they want to murder Rachel for whatever reason. Might be for some eyeballs, I don't know, but the characters are pretty good. Up next we have art, animation, and sound design. The art is your pretty standard anime art style. Looks a little more unique with the bright colors, but also there's a lot of dark stuff. It honestly looks good. The animation is also good. I didn't notice anything choppy. Everything seems to be very fluent and smooth. The action scenes are obviously the standout thing for the animation because they looked decent. They weren't top tier, but they definitely weren't the worst. Now for the sound design, I say this in legitimately all of my anime reviews, and I will continue to say this, but I didn't pay attention to the sound design at all, not even in the slightest, which means it's good. If I didn't notice anything weird or out of place, then it gets a passing grade from me. All around, art, animation, and sound design, pretty solid. I thought Angels of Death was a very unique and entertaining anime. I really enjoyed watching it. So taking all of this into consideration, I'm going to give Angels of Death an 8 out of 10. Pretty high rating, but I really think it deserves it, and I would honestly suggest checking it out if you haven't already. I honestly don't think it will disappoint. It's a pretty good watch, but that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Angels of Death down in the comments. Also check the description for all my links. I'll put a synopsis down there as well. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.